Throughout the various seasons of Ben 10, Ben lost his Omnitrix several times. And of course, with the watch, he also lost his ability to transform into aliens. We'll see this in today's episode. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, like the video, and share it. First, in the movie Ben 10 Alien Extinction, we saw the evil Alien X traveling across dimensions to steal the Omnitrix from different versions of Ben. We witnessed him take the Omnitrix from one of the versions, but when he arrived in the Ben Prime dimension, Ben didn't give up easily. He fought until the last moment, but Alien X eventually caught him and activated a new mode in the Omnitrix that allowed it to be removed easily. Alien X took the Omnitrix and added it to his collection. However, in the end, all versions of Ben teamed up to defeat the villain, and Ben Prime recovered the Omnitrix. Second, in the movie Ben 10 vs. the Universe, when Ben arrived in the Null Void, he encountered many villains and also met Azimuth, whom Ben initially mistook for a villain. Ben transformed into Omnikick's Heat Blast, but Azimuth stopped the transformation and took the Omnitrix from Ben, leaving him without it once again. Azimuth then set a timer and put Ben through a series of tests to prove his worthiness to wield the Omnitrix. Ben proved himself by saving a villain from falling into a wormhole, demonstrating that he was worthy of the alien device. Azimuth then returned the Omnitrix to Ben. Third, in the time travel episode, when Bill Gax fired his laser beam at the Omnitrix, he opened a time vortex that absorbed Ben, leaving him without the Omnitrix. It was clear that they had traveled back to a time before the Omnitrix arrived on Earth, starting a journey to find the Omnitrix. Bill Gax obtained it at one point, Gwen got it at another, and amusingly, even a squirrel found it. But in the end, the Omnitrix returned to Ben's hand. Fourth, in the movie Ben 10 Alien Force, during the final battle episode, Albedo teamed up with Vilgax to trap Ben. They captured his closest friends, Kevin and Gwen, and when Ben arrived, he found that their lives depended on the Omnitrix. Without hesitation, Ben handed over the Omnitrix, allowing Vilgax to take control and attempt to dominate the Earth. But at that moment, Vilgax believed he had the most powerful weapon in the universe, only for Ben to take the Ultimatrix from Albedo and use it to defeat Vilgax. Fifth, in the Ben 10 Classic episode, Return to Revenge, Vilgax teamed up with Kevin to trap Ben and take him to the Null Void to seize the Omnitrix. Kevin managed to capture Ben and remove the Omnitrix from his wrist using a device, leaving Ben without the Omnitrix in the Null Void. But Gwen arrived and retrieved the Omnitrix from them, returning it to Ben in the end. Sixth, and finally, in Ben 10. Omniverse, during the Time War episode, Vilgax gathered evil versions of Ben and declared war against the good versions. He didn't stop there. He activated a time bomb that would wipe out all versions of Ben except the one without the Omnitrix, making it easier to eliminate him afterward. But before the bomb could destroy Ben Prime, he removed the Omnitrix and gave it to the Ben without the watch, who then surprised Vilgax by activating the alien Block War's powers and reversing the bomb's effects. This brought back the good versions of Ben, who ultimately defeated Vilgax. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, like the video, and share it with your friends.